This magazine, November, December 1993, and I was like, "Oh, great! This is fantastic. More info. Law of the squares." I was well familiar since late '93 about the radiation amelioration properties of the Professor Searles SEG, and that it is just the kind of technology we're looking for because it does so many good things. If you have one in your home, you can power your home with it, of course limited to prevent it from overloading and then punching a hole through your roof. It ameliorates. Yeah, it ameliorates radiation, of course. If samples are placed in the center ring of plate number one, which is plate number one, and of course overloaded with superconducting, it makes a really great space drive. Um, and Despite its simplicity, it coheres the zero-point energy, harnesses the wheelwork of nature, as Nikola Tesla said we would one day do. And just like Nikola Tesla, Professor Searle's work and name has been deliberately suppressed and left out of our textbooks, along with the work and patents of Thomas Townsend Brown, which I replicated, and they certainly work. People who say, "Oh, there's no suppression; these things just don't work," they have their head, someplace where the sun doesn't shine, because they are part of the problem. What we need to do is just, Tesla Motors, have Professor Searle's name brought into the forefront and make Professor John Searle's name, a household word. And that's what I'm all about. And I'm all about getting the technology out, everything all legal and above board, and just doing it, getting it out to people, and satisfying our shareholders, making sure they get a decent return on their investment, and they will. We're going to prototype. We are prototyping. We just need more investments to get back to work, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing my great friend and mentor, Professor Searle. And lastly, I want to say we have a last minute guest who was a presenter early this morning at the last session, the morning session, Extraordinary Challenges of the Extraordinary Conference, and that is Aaron M. Nelson, a fellow software engineer who has lectured today on IWR-DRMS, Next Generation Artificial Intelligence. If you saw the movie, I remember seeing the movie in April 1968 when I was in the first grade, 2001: A Space Odyssey, with the computer HAL. Basically, she has done that with AI, and I'd like to, at this point, introduce Erin Nelson, and she's going to, with your permission and her permission, speak on her talk. What she has presented, what she has told me about, has just blown me away. She has achieved the holy grail of AI, of artificial intelligence, and here she is, Erin M. Nelson, to talk about that, what she talked about this morning.
Wonderful. Welcome, Erin.
Hi, welcome. Thank you very, very much. I'm happy to be here. My name is Erin Nelson, and I'm here at Tesla Tech, the Extraordinary Science and Technology Conference, and very, very happy to be here and happy to be among so many talented scientists, researchers, and engineers. And basically, as you said, the technology that I've invented, it's called IWR-DRMS, and that is an acronym for Intelligent Word Recognition Data Redirection Management System. And basically, through the course of development,